Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Laura Hartman. Only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Well, all in all, today wasn't so bad. We got some nice melting. I'm amazed how the snow piles just disappeared today.
Yeah.
But we're getting chilly again, aren't we?
We're getting chilly again. We have this reoccurring pattern where we just get up into the 40s and 50s, lasts maybe a day or two, and then it's gone, of course. At least this one is not going to come with a lot of snow. Just a few flurries for Saturday morning, so if you're shopping, you might run into a few, but we're not going to see anything really stick around. Let's take a look at some current conditions outside. Temperatures are still very mild for this time of night. 39 in Lansing, 42 in Jackson, and we're still at 40 in several locations, including Hastings, Charlotte, and Owasso. As we go on through the night, well, we're going to lose temperatures very quickly. If you look off to the northwest, it's a lot of blue color, and that's, of course, colder temperatures. We had a cold front moving on through earlier, and that's why our winds have started to change from the southwest to the west. What does that mean? Well, it's going to be a lot easier for that cold air to come right on in, especially with wind speeds of this magnitude, anywhere from 15 to 25 for the first part of the night. They will be calming down eventually, and tomorrow will not be as breezy of a day. We're missing a couple weather stations. That's most likely due to the winds, and hopefully they get back online, but it's going to be at least a calming down night. We're not going to see a lot happening, and it will be dry for us as well. Just a few clouds to see in the skies for tonight. So mostly cloudy skies. Those winds will eventually be calming down. By the time we get to tomorrow, though, it'll be a lot colder, especially when you walk out the door first thing in the morning, and you could also see some of those snow flurries. This is where our low pressure system is, and this is an interesting one. Not only do we have just one cold front, we actually have two cold fronts, and that's going to give us our chance for snow showers tomorrow and also drag some very cold air in for Sunday. So here's the future track. This cold front will be coming on down, and it'll give us that small chance for snow showers. This model doesn't put them in the morning. I still think that they could be there, especially right along this cold front. This model actually puts some in a little bit later into Saturday evening. Doesn't look like we'll see too many Saturday evening. I think it'll be a dry night for us. By the time we get to Sunday, dry day and sunnier as well, but a lot colder. Our temperatures will only be in the low 20s for highs in the afternoon. At least we're going to miss out on a big snow system that's going to stay off to our south on Sunday. So we don't have to worry about that. We'll have the sunshine here, but our temperatures nowhere near the average for this time of year on Sunday. And in fact, here's the next 5 days temperature trend. This white line is our average high, which is about 44 degrees this time of year. Today we were there and actually surpassed that. Look at though, the next 3 days, nowhere near. So we're going to have to deal with 30s and 20s for the next couple. We'll be back up there Tuesday and Wednesday. Not going to get much above that average high for this time of week, though. We'll be next week still in the 40s for our highs. 24 for tonight, and sprinkles are possible, especially tomorrow morning. We could see a couple of those flurries, especially with temperatures below that freezing mark. Now take a look at tomorrow, 32 degrees. Remember, northwest winds 5 to 15 are going to make it feel a whole lot colder than that 32. And other than the chance for the flurries, looks like it's going to be a mostly dry day for a lot of us. 7-day forecast shows that we don't have a lot going on until we get to about Wednesday and Thursday. So at least we'll see some quiet weather for quite some time. But by the time we get to then, we could see some mixed precipitation on Wednesday, turning over to just a few snow showers on Thursday, which is officially our first day of spring. It's not going to look like it. It's not going to feel like it.
So much for that first day of spring, right?
Let's hope for the second. It's got to be better than the first.
Yeah, especially for the winter we've had. All right, Laura, thank you. And it is time now to take a look at our I Contribute photos. Laura, why don't you kick things off for us tonight?
Well, all right, we start with a picture of sweet little Emma Jace holding her pet bearded dragon, Jack.
Yeah, I give her a lot of credit because I'm not sure that I would hold that thing then or now. Brave girl. All right, then we have a picture that makes me giggle every time I see it. This is Jake from Holt. Jake's dad, Jerry, says his dog is just over this winter weather, just like the rest of us.
I'm doing that too, Jake. Next up, a 2-for-1. Trina and Tom Newman of Lansing sent in this picture of their two pets, Midnight the cat and Buster the dog. They took this picture because it was the one time the two of them weren't picking on each other.
Oh, it's just some sibling love. And finally, this beautiful or what Instagram user Kayla's Berry sent this into us using the hashtag IC47. With the caption, "A foreshadowing of spring, I hope." Oh, we hope so too, Kayla's Berry. We hope so too.
We're always looking for more pictures to put into this segment. If you've got the perfect one, send it in. You can email it to us at icontribute@fox47news.com or with the hashtag IC47.
And don't move a muscle. We'll take a look at your top headlines across America and the world coming up after the break. Stick around.
You're watching Fox 47 News at 10.